I was introduced to CareerSource Research Coast Youth Connections by dropping out of high school. My father got sick with something similar to multiple sclerosis. He was not able to move his body. His immune system attacked his nerves, and he wasn't able to pick up things or not really walk. So we always had to have someone at home to take care of him. And that summer, I took a big responsibility on for helping him out with that, because I've always been like a straight A student. I had all A's and B's throughout my entire school. I did AP classes, I did honor rolls classes. I cared a lot about my education, so when this came up to me, it was a big punch in the face. Like, I was so worried, actually. So then my mom came over to Vero Beach High School, and she asked them what they could do for me and how they could help me explain the situation. And then the lady gave her a paper introducing us to this program, CareerSource Research Coast Youth Connections. And yeah, it kind of changed my life. First, I actually met Melanie, and she was really nice. And then I met Annette, and then Terry went along, and they all just helped me out with getting my life into check. Like, I had no bank account before this. I had no job. I had a job. I never had any kind of real responsibility or any kinds of like adulthood in my life. And then what happened to me was they gave me all these paperwork. They gave me a packet, and I did a lot of work in the packet, and it prepared me for life with the information. Like, when you go to school, they don't teach you about a lot of stuff, and these packets taught me about a bunch of things that I did not know about. That's actually extremely important. So once I finished the packets, Melanie asked me if I wanted to get my GED or my high school diploma, and I went with the whole high school diploma at Penn Foster. I finished all of the courses, and they also got me hooked up with the internship at Hair Envy, and we've had lots of people come in there and intern, but my manager said that I stood out, and she decided to keep me. So now I'm like the main receptionist there, and it gives a lot of responsibility in my life. I have more structure now. My father's a lot better. He healed, so now I've been focusing all of my time into secondary education and just doing a great job at the job I'm working at right now. This really saved me, and it was able to like allow me to graduate and keep going with adulthood, and it speeded it up a lot. I'm ahead of my school right now. I was going to end up falling behind and having to take a whole other course, or not course, a whole other grade. I was going to have to redo my senior year or my junior year, and then also do senior year again. I would have been a whole grade level behind all of my other colleagues, and instead I finished up a whole year early thanks to this program. He just wanted to be better already so I could go back to normal, and this program allowed me to go back to normal, and even better than before, because now I'm a different kind of normal. I'm a more responsible a normal that has all of these adult responsibilities, and now that I'm 18, it really applies. I have a whole bank account now thanks to this place as well. I'm looking to start in cosmetology. I want to use this entire program to be able to show that I graduated high school, I know all the information, and with the packet that I had, it taught me how to apply. Melanie will help me with any kind of FAFSA or scholarships I need help with. So doing this packet also allowed me to attack on new endeavors in my life and have the confidence to do so, because before I was always too nervous that I may not be the smartest, I may not be the best at something, it might not be the best fit for me. And now that I know that even if it isn't the best fit for me, it's okay and I can keep going. So I'm going to try out cosmetology and see how I like that. I'm going to use the information that I have and all of the schooling that I have to do all that I can with it, and then if that doesn't work out, I can always move on to something else. I'm sure there's lots of kids in my situation where they just feel like they're stuck, like they don't want to go back to school, they don't want to get stuck in the online, and they just need something that's fast that allows them to get started into adulthood, and I want to be able to help other kids with that. They should join CareerSource Research Coast Youth Connections.